If you're looking for a mobile gaming solution, you may feel stuck between the choice of a laptop or a handheld. But what if I told you you can have both?
Introducing the definitely not a bomb, but kinda looks like a bomb ROG Ally mobile laptop gaming setup. Featuring a mechanical keyboard, a 15-inch display, and a USB touchpad.
My favorite thing about this setup is the ability to change between laptop and handheld modes seamlessly. If you guys want to see how I built this thing, then stay tuned, we're about to get into it. Let's go. So for the first step, you'll need to pick a case. I chose this one because it was big enough to fit all of my components without being too big and having too much extra room in the case. And you'll also need a hinge to keep the lid of the case open. I chose this one because it only had 2 holes, so all I had to do was drill a couple holes with my drill in my case, and in a few minutes and a couple bolts later, I had a working hinge. So I'll be using industrial strength Velcro to attach most of the things in this video, and here I'm doing a little bit of sanding on the lid just to make sure I had really good adhesion for the monitor. I didn't want it slipping or falling off in the case. I didn't do this step for the rest of the Velcro. It seemed unnecessary, but I just went the extra mile just so I wouldn't have my monitor falling off. Most of this project is going to be me attaching Velcro to different attachments and then putting them in the case. So I'll quit talking for a little while and let you guys enjoy the video, and I'll pipe in when there's something additional to say. Now, one thing I do want to mention here is that you need to make an effort to find cables that are just the right length to reach your components and then reach your USB-C hub. If you get wires that are too long, you'll end up with wires all over the case and it'll be a lot messier than it needs to be. This is the ROG Ally Allymate, sold by a company called Mechanism, with a cool little VESA adapter that allows me to pull the ROG Ally out of the case quickly and also put it back in the case. I'm gonna have links to everything that I used in this project down in the description, so if you're not sure what something is, just check out the description and there will be a link to where I bought it. And for all my thermal nerds out there, yes, placing the ROG Ally down into the case like this does impact its thermal performance, but with the fan curve set all the way to maximum, the temperature stayed within an acceptable range. So that's pretty much it for the build process. If there's anything I missed or any other details you want to see, let me know down in the comments. And I'm considering making a version 2 of this with maybe even a custom 3D printed case or a metal case or something like that. Something where I could use screws or normal hardware to secure things as opposed to Velcro. So far the Velcro is holding up, but you never know how that's going to go long term. So, you know, if this video gets enough interest, I might make a version 2, and let me know down in the comments what you'd want to see in a version 2 or any improvements that you would make. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, all that stuff. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.